Welcome everybody to game 28 of this Fan July tournament. This is an interesting game. It's one of the last big games. It's GgOD versus the winners of this tournament. The winners are decided. They have the most points, nobody can catch up. But it's GgOD versus Falsify. This is going to be an interesting game. Everybody is hyped for this game. The players, I know, like just specifically Clown on GgOD's side, he keeps talking about how they want to at least draw it. They want to meme draw this game. So it's going to be interesting. In the commentator seat, we got Cyber from Skrull, along with Sentos. Welcome, guys.
Yo, what's up?
What do you guys think about this game?
It's quite an interesting game, not gonna lie.
I think Falsify is looking good for this. They've already won the tournament, so they don't have to do much more. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's all for the title. The ones who...
It's all...
Because Falsify is undefeated. They drew once, but that's not a loss. They are undefeated. If GgOD beats them, that would be a mark.
That would be...
Yeah.
That would be something.
I think all the teams in this have the possibility and the potential to beat Falsify, and all of the teams are quite evenly matched, I think. So we'll have to see next tournament. It's just about whoever works hard and strats their maps properly, and you can see next tournament how it goes.
Pretty sure Falsify are gonna play really aggressive this game also.
Yeah, Falsify is
just
quite
because
an
of
aggressive
confidence.
Team. And also in Clubhouse, they are quite confident on that map. Our map pick and they beat Skrull. So yeah, Falsify is quite confident on Clubhouse, and they do play very aggressive mostly anyway. So I think we'll see some rushes. And also they played last map on Clubhouse.
You could have Urbana, but no proper hard breach for the main wall.
I'm just glad I remembered to start the stream. I don't know why that's a problem all of a sudden. It's twice now I've forgotten it. The one game was ZR versus Falsify. I only started in round 2. It was just like, whoops.
I mean, looking at these op lineups, pretty sure they're not even gonna contest it. They're just gonna go for hatches and probably go for a blue push.
Yeah, they do. On the last map they played Clubhouse, they did rush blue quite quickly and down main, so it looks like they're just setting up that Habana for the hatches and then gonna either go for a blue push or maybe down main stairs. And they don't have that thermite hard breach to open tunnels, so... Oh, we got Danla and G playing now. Klein Pompey as well, who was top frag in the last game he played phenomenally. He was doing a lot of work at that stage. And Vibes isn't in the team at the moment. So it looks like they're switching their team around, finding who's best for it, and I think this is going to be a strong lineup with Danla and Jiggy. They have really good aim and they both have fragging capability, and MK, Claim Pompey and Phantom can help support them on that.
Definitely looks like a blue take.
Jiggy and Danla's main ops are Twitch and Sophia, so Danla will be playing the Sophia and Twitch with Jiggy. He's got the recoil control in the F2, and once you've got that down pat, it is a very, very strong gun to use. It's a headshot machine, so that fire rate really helps with it.
Echo Drone's gonna get spotted. Quite a waste of an Echo Drone to get taken out so early in the round.
Yeah, it's a minute down, and we've already seen...
Are they all on sides?
I don't think they have any rooms tomorrow. Chris Cross is going to take out Jiggy.
That's a good edit pick. Dan are going to come for the trade though.
And another trade, Spicy Dongle.
Trades coming up, back and forth.
As Toast said, it does look like this Falsify is going to go for a main and a blue push, and that's what they've done.
Daniel's going to get a kill.
Danla down main, catch them off guard. It's going to be a refrag into the IQ.
It's just refrags.
It's just refrags, it's just trades going on. Chris Cross was on the flank, he's in blue now. And Spicy Dongle's holding down.
Danla's going to push aggressively, you're going to get punished for that.
Pre-fired, try to through the bar, he's going to get punished
like it's
for
just
that.
on Phantom Falsify.
It's all up to Phantom, and Chris Cross has done a very good round here. Spicy Dongle does have the darks, he might be able to get that echo up to high HP or full HP. And it's not looking like a good round for Falsify. All up to Phantom on that Habana. 1 minute left.
I mean, it's very winnable.
It's winnable. If GgOD doesn't play this right, and if they get too aggressive and too comfortable, Phantom could punish them with that and get a few kills and maybe clutch it out. But it looks like they know what they're doing and they're staying stationary and just holding angles. Crisscross maybe going for a late flank, and I think Phantom, he needs to make a play here. He's just sitting in kitchen holding angles, expecting someone to push, and here he will be flashing out the hatch, going for a drop maybe. I don't think anyone is in B.
No Jaeger's bar, I'm pretty sure.
Here comes Jaeger. He's not looking at him at the moment. So now's his chance. Trading a few shots there, he will be lit, and Jaeger's going to be holding him off.
Habana's gonna have to get this pick if she wants to win the round.
And
she gets taken out.
unlucky.
Quite a solid round there from GgOD.
A lot of trades and kills coming out very quick succession in that round there.
I feel like Falsify got punished on their aggressiveness.
They were aggressive and they did get refragged. GgOD set up those cross angles and set up those chances to get the refrags, so it did work out well for them in that aggressive situation there. Crisscross did a nice.
That's the problem with not getting dirt also.
Yeah.
Then they don't have to worry about the whole of dirt and that, because if you would pressure dirt, and it kind of
forces them out of there and forces and allows you
they
to
can't
hold
really
an
take
angle.
back of armory and that, and it puts more pressure.
So yeah, I think this game is actually going to be quite close. So GgOD did play that round very well, and
You're gonna see Iana play now. Still no proper hard breach.
yeah, still bringing that up on her. I haven't seen too much Iana played. She was just enabled. I've seen a few plays in Pro League, but I would like to see how the SA League.
Pretty sure Falsify is gonna go for a construction take.
Yeah, I'd like to see how the SA League adjusts to this new Iana and brings out some cool tricks with her. And now we're seeing Phantom playing that, and she can be useful for that information gathering. But yeah, it does. They don't have anything to destroy the main wall except for that Habana, so we'll have to see how they deal with this round on CC. Still not bringing a proper hard breach. They do have the Twitch to be able to get rid of those bandits, but there is a deployable shield by that drone hole to prevent the Twitch from. And we're seeing a Goyo being played on the rafters. And that's actually not a bad idea. It's quite smart. If someone tries to push up there, you can just detonate that. That'll be 10 seconds of
Sort of
denial. MK taking a few pot shots there.
Garage is gonna be soft, which gives a line of sight into garage rafters. Yeah, pretty sure they're going for construction tape, like I said.
I feel like they don't have the correct tools for the main wall. They might open a few holes to get crosses, but I'm not sure if they'll have that vault that run through.
Abana's actually gonna go for gonna get
Clown
bandit
will
trick though.
bandit trick it. Get shot.
Don't know what the plan was there, having Abana for the main wall, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is a bit of a.
Falsify looking quite puzzled by this bandit trick.
Yeah, I think MK is gonna just back
Flame
off.
Pompies was probably gonna go below with Zove. Try to get rid of those bandits and some from bandit tricking, but okay.
There's two frags, Phantom and MK. Ash rushing up.
Rest my
right
case,
stairs.
okay, wow.
It's just an entire
That's just
rush from Falsify, and they're gonna shut down all the players inside. They have full control at the moment.
see, that's the thing with Falsify, when they know that they have an opportunity to frag,
And Jaeger's the last
they
one,
take
when
it, and
HP.
they punish teams.
Just shooting around that Abana's head, just matrixing all those bullets, and a flawless round from Falsify. And that was a really wonderful execute, because you could see them attacking from all different directions, coming from construction, from rafters, and from red stairs to just close down that enemy and then just secure that round for them.
It's also a big problem with teams, they just tunnel vision some things inside, like their main wall, and no one's really watching East stairs and that, and they just got punished hard for it.
Yeah, that was a very good execution from Falsify, and I think they're really good at that. They're really good at taking that map control very quickly and aggressively, and just executing on the site in a very coordinated push. And they have that team synergy with their.
Indeed.
So yeah, they didn't have that main wall to open, but they did finish out that round very well.
Still gonna play the Abana though.
I'm
They
interested
do
to
have a
see.
Nomad which is gonna go and play them, it's probably gonna take master bedroom side control and edge out of main stairs just for the flanks.
Yeah, Nomad had swapped out for the Yana. She didn't really come into play that much in that round as a big operator. And Nomad is good for those runouts and those flanks. Klein Pompey on the sledge. On this CC site, last time they played Clubhouse, I saw him getting consistently 1 or 2 frags from the B window. So I'd like to see how he plays it and if he goes there again and gets those kills.
GgOD's still not going to reinforce that garage wall.
That'll enable Danler or Phantom to, Danler to open up that
Yeah,
angle.
just gives him
top
free line of sight into rafters.
So yeah, I'd like to see if Klein Pompey will go up to that B window, and it looks like he will be, and if GgOD will peek him and give away a kill or 2. That has been his tactic for the last game that he played.
One Volcam already gone. And a set of a Bonnet Bandits. Got a late reinforcement.
Smoke. And I don't think this wall is going to be easily openable. He's
No,
going to shoot an edge up in there.
Good.
It won't do too much, it'll just be shot out by that smoke. There is a portable shield to block that off from the bandits.
Twitch drone is gonna.
So yeah, I think
They're gonna
Phantoms
drone it.
realize that they're not that wall is a lost hope, and they're just going to be rotating around, going for the construction side of it. And we saw Crisscross all the way down on the 3rd floor, the bottom floor.
Does he see Volk on
waiting
the
for the
left?
leg.
No, he
Doesn't see Volk's head. Full
Gonna
pre-fire.
punish
get a
Volk,
nice
though.
frag. She was stuck in that corner, sort of. And here's B window, holding angles. Robert getting another
Good
frag,
trade in
and
there.
Spicy.
2 frags, I mean.
Good 2 frags for that. Crisscross is still set up for the late flank. He went up blue. He's
Ash
going to
will
punish
get
that Ash
punished.
for that.
Crisscross coming in with a good flank.
And now it's a 4v2. Phantom and Jiggy. And that was quite a good round from GgOD. B window, holding angles. Robert getting another
Good
frag,
trade in
and
there.
Spicy.
2 frags, I mean.
Good 2 frags for that. Crisscross is still set up for the late flank. He went up blue. He's
Ash
going to
will
punish
get
that Ash
punished.
for that. Oh, Jiggy's very comfortable with Twitch. Dan is very comfortable with Ash. And Klein is very comfortable with Sledge. And we don't really see a Thermite
I feel like,
or a Thatcher. Or Thatcher's
I
bad.
feel like Falsify just relied on frags to win the round. That's peak. Not gonna peek, they're gonna play really safe. And
And
then
he's going to say. And that's good from GgOD. They didn't get too aggressive in that 3v1. They didn't rush him at all. Well, the Jaeger did, but it was a 4v1 at that point.
quite
So,
surprised by none of them but pressure on the back and forth.
as Toes said, it does look like this Falsify is going to go for a main and a blue push, and that's what they've
Memorial,
done.
Daniel's gonna get a kill in Memorial.
Danler down main, catches them off guard. It's going to be a refrag into the IQ.
It's just
and blue.
refrags.
It's just refrags. It's just trades going on at the moment. So now is his chance. Trading a few shots there, he will be lit. And Jaeger's going to be holding him off.
Habana's gonna have to get this
Yeah,
pick
just
if she wants to win
rush
the round.
And
And she gets taken out.
unlucky.
Trick.
And yeah, I think MK is going to just back
Same
off.
Pompies was probably gonna go below as Zove. Try to get rid of this bandits and some for mana tricking, but okay.
There's 2 frags, Phantom and MK. Ash rushing on his head, just matrixing all those bullets, and a flawless round from Falsify. And that was a really wonderful execute, because you could see them attacking from all different directions, coming from construction, from rafters, and from red stairs to just close the construction side of it. And we saw Crisscross all the way down on the 3rd floor, the bottom floor.
Does he see Volk
waiting
on
for
the
the
left?
leg.
No, he
Doesn't see Volk's head. Full
Gonna
pre-fire.
punish
get a
Volk,
nice
though.
frag. And here's B window, holding angles. Robert getting another
Good
frag,
trade in
and
there.
Spicy.
2 frags, I mean.
Good 2 frags for that. Crisscross
Ash.
is still set up for the late flank. He went up blue. He's
Ash
going to
will
punish
get
that Ash
punished.
for that. Oh, Jiggy's very comfortable with Twitch. Dan is very comfortable with Ash. And Klein is very comfortable with Sledge. And we don't really see a
I
Thermite
feel like,
or a Thatcher. Or Thatcher's
I
bad.
feel like Falsify just relied on frags to win the round. That's peak. Not gonna peek, they're gonna play really safe. And then
And he's going to say. And that's good from GgOD. They didn't get too aggressive in that 3v1. They didn't rush him at all. Well, the Jaeger did, but it was a 4v1 at that point.
quite
So,
surprised by none of them but pressure on the back and forth.
as Toes said, it does look like this Falsify is going to go for a main and a blue push, and that's what they've
Memorial,
done.
Daniel's gonna get a kill in Memorial.
Danler down main, catches them off guard. It's going to be a refrag into the IQ.
It's just
and blue.
refrags.
It's just refrags. It's just trades going on at the moment. So now is his chance. Trading a few shots there, he will be lit. And Jaeger's going to be holding him off.
Habana's gonna have to get this
Just
pick if she wants to win the
rush
round.
And
And she gets taken out.
unlucky.
Trick.
Yeah, I think MK is going to just back
Clan
off.
Pompies was probably gonna go below with Zove. Try to get rid of those bandits and some from mana tricking, but okay.
There's 2 frags, Phantom and MK. Ash rushing on his head, just matrixing all those bullets, and a flawless round from Falsify. And that was a really wonderful execute because you could see them attacking from all different directions, coming from construction, from rafters, and from red stairs to just close the construction side of it. And we saw crisscross all the way down on the 3rd floor, the bottom floor.
Does he see
Waiting
Falcon
for
on
the
the
leg.
left?
Doesn't see Fox head. Full
Gonna
pre-fire.
punish
get a
Falk,
nice
though.
frag. And here's B window holding angles. Robert getting another
Good
frag
trade
and
in there.
Spicy.
2 frags, I mean.
Good 2 frags for that. Crisscross
Ash.
is still set up for the late flank. He went up blue.
Ash
He's gonna
will
punish
get
that Ash
punished.
for that. Oh, Jiggy's very comfortable with Twitch. Dan is very comfortable with Ash. And Klein is very comfortable with Sledge. And we don't really see a Thermite
I feel like
or a Thatcher. Or Thatcher's
I
bad.
feel like Falsify just relied on frags to win the round. That's peak. Not gonna peak, they're gonna play really safe, and
And
then
he's gonna say. And that's good from GgOD. They didn't get too aggressive in that 3v1. They didn't rush him at all. Well, the Jaeger did, but it was a 4v1 at that point.
quite
So,
surprised by none of them but pressure on the back and forth.
as Toast said, it does look like this Falsify is going to go for a main and a blue push, and that's what they've
Memorial,
done.
Daniel's gonna get a kill in Memorial.
Dan down main, catches them off guard. It's going to be a refrag into the IQ.
It's just
too.
refrags.
It's just refrags. It's just trades going on at the moment. So now's his chance. Trading a few shots there, he will be lit. And Jaeger's going to be holding him off.
Habana's gonna have to get this
Just
pick if she wants to win the
rush
round.
And
And she gets taken out.
unlucky.
Trick.
Yeah, I think MK is going to just back
Clan
off.
Pompies was probably gonna go below with Zove. Try to get rid of those bandits and some from mana tricking, but okay.
There's 2 frags, Phantom and MK. Ash rushing on his head, just matrixing all those bullets, and a flawless round from Falsify. And that was a really wonderful execute because you could see them attacking from all different directions, coming from construction, from rafters, and
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, everybody. We came off a rehost there. Falsifiers used their one rehost. Were having some issues. Again, Cyber, Centos, how you guys doing?
what's up?
Yeah, what's
Yo, we've seen some tension between Falsify and GgOD in this pre-game lobby. Yeah. Clown does have
Clown's
an
gonna be
appetite.
talking a lot of smack.
Yeah,
He does have an appetite for that.
See, the only problem is he can't really back it up though, because
Well, they're winning at the moment. But Joe, he did say that they need to get a better
If you
team.
look at
when
his
Falsify
all-time
is already
stats,
one
yeah,
out the
bro.
tournament.
Let's not perpetuate what Clown's trying to do.
No, I'm not saying Clown. I'm
Yeah,
just.
no, I know,
I'm
but
just explaining. the-
Clown's busy playing with fire.
I feel like Clown's trying to get into the head.
Hey,
Yeah,
they
trying
do
to play
that
do
mental
They
game.
do that. GgOD does do that.
Yeah. We're still gonna see a bonnet and we get a thermite this time, so they can at least go for dirt and put pressure from dirt.
Yeah. If only we had had this lineup on that CC thing. On
Pretty
that-
sure they were watching the stream and listened to the great advice.
Oh, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
no.
every single one of them have the stream open.
Yeah.
I try to listen to
Just gotta
to
give
a
them some
stream
tips, you
while
know, gotta
playing
help
the
them
one
out,
time. Because of that 3-minute delay, it doesn't really help too much.
I'm pretty sure that's smoke. Can we see what do they have a smoke? No, they don't have a mute. Oh, they're not playing the smoke shield anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Joe, I think if Falsify had had this lineup of attackers, maybe we would have taken that other CC round and won that out.
Oh, they sub vibes in. That's what Clown was on about. Okay.
Yeah, they said MK.
See, now that's fine.
Oh.
If you want to bring a player in, whatever. Okay, that's cool. You're allowed to do that. We allow that. That's actually an ESL thing. That you're not
Yeah.
allowed, but we're going to allow that because of the nature of how we do things. But then just say that.
Yeah, don't just leave, you know, at least
Yeah.
like, show a bit of
So,
respect.
actually, the,
Yeah.
the reason why they just left. Oh, I missed that. I'll quickly say this.
Early frag.
The reason why they left is because Vibes has some experience in some professional environment where the way to rehost is to just leave. You say rehost and then you quit. The team calling the rehost has to quit. I don't know where that's
Yeah.
from. I don't know if he's pulling that out of his ass. But that's not how ESL does it, and that's not how we do it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you
I
have
see.
you have to keep playing until the rehost is confirmed. Anyway, that's my rant over. You guys.
That's true.
Crisscross may have actually seen someone through the grate of oil pit there. There is an Ash, I think.
Nigga's gonna be on 50 HP playing rafters. Gonna be a problem for the attackers.
Yeah, late flanks will be very useful.
He's wasting a lot of time.
Danler is hunting for him though, and I think he knows that he's there.
Danler, can you
Just
see the
sees
head? Doesn't see the head.
Oh, doesn't see it, and it's just a flick
That
from
was a good
Crisscross
shot.
onto him. That was a very good shot, yeah. And
Yeah, Bono going for hatches now.
Falsify is
That's-
devoting a lot of resources trying to take out this one roamer.
yeah, this
Yeah.
one room has wasted a lot of their time, and
Like
It's
if
a bit
Jaeger dies
different
now,
sort of an
he's-
attack we've
his
seen.
job's done already. Like the longer he stays alive, the better, obviously.
yeah, this is a lot
But his
slower
job
attack
is-
that we've seen from Falsify in these rounds.
No one's gonna put pressure there to gain.
Vibes is already in main, and he is looking in motor. They might just do a rush up into church, kill the one player that's on there. It's a 3v4 though, so GgOD does have the advantage. And that deployable
How are
coercion.
gonna take some damage from coercion?
We'll waste that 10 seconds of time not being able to push in. Then, and they only have 30 seconds to make this execute happen.
I mean,
GG
GgOD still have Echo in place. 30 seconds left.
GG,
That's why it's gonna have to play really aggressive. Knows the Echo's playing behind. Gonna get taken out.
Jiggy was
Yeah.
third floor and he just...
Gee, gonna get a frag on Goyo. If Echo dies,
This
this could
may
be winnable.
happen.
Gonna just sprint down the hallway.
Just sprinting down the hallway, doesn't have the time. Jiggy's gonna have a double kill. 7 seconds on the remaining.
Pressure
He
GG
was in the
take
middle of
this round.
sight and the Echo has exactly.
Yeah, and yeah.
Crisscross, he played that roam very, very well. He
See,
wasted
now,
so
I don't
much
understand.
of
If they
that
would pressure dirt, they could have got rid of that Goyo shield. And then one could have just dropped the kitchen hatch because it was clear by kitchen hatch. And then you just hold the crossfire from dead, one plays main. They can't rotate from church.
Yeah, Crisscross played a really, really good
And that
roam
could have
game
been
on there.
that could have been an easy plant down. But they
He
decided
wasted
to
so much of their team's time.
they put all their attention on main stairs.
And yeah, that's gonna GgOD take another round. They are on defense though, and arguably Clubhouse is a defender-sided
We
map.
are gonna see Jim and Bedroom being played now, which could be interesting.
Yeah, I think Jim and Bedroom's always the sort of the maverick of the three sites and the one that has the most out there strats. Because a lot of different things can work for it. It just depends how you decide to play it.
Definitely not one of my favorite sites, so
Not one of my
Say the least.
favorite, but it is a creative site, and there are a lot of different strats. But there is just only a mute to stop that jacuzzi wall from being opened up. So it should be an easy...
The only way you
easy
can really
wall
win.
open.
Oh.
And they are bringing the thermite again, so that he will be able to open that jacuzzi wall. Jiggy on Twitch can help him out with that, and Vibes might be going for... I'm not actually too sure. He might just be going for
5 seconds left.
that supportive hard breach and just not really being used. Maybe that bathroom wall peak
Attackers are
holes,
heading out to
something
defuse a bomb.
along those lines. Or he might play that CC side. No, normally we see Dan on the Zofia main, but he has been playing Ash in the last couple of rounds. On his first round with Zofia, they did win that round, so I'm not quite sure how they're playing it. And Klein Pompey
They're
is just
playing very
instantly
aggressive.
peaking, super aggressive and just playing very quickly.
I'm
No one's
pretty
speaking
sure they
to
open
him.
up construction wall.
And here's the Barna is on Jacuzzi side.
Dan is going to be in Starksham.
All the way downstairs. Gonna make it clear. Sorry, excuse me. Make it clear come from below maybe. Brobear is the only one playing in that CC. Oh, we have Crisscross on the rafters to hold that cross angle for him. If they hold on to the
If
side
they
of the
don't
map,
clear the rafters player, if they don't clear crisscross.
Danler gets a
Oh,
frag
Daniel
onto
gets a
the Varl.
early frag
She's
on him.
almost up main now. If he coordinates with the Sabana, they could get a nice frag onto the mute. We just saw his
Dan is
arm,
gonna get a frag.
and Dan is
onto
gonna
him.
get the kill.
Dan is gonna get the mute jammers or
Klein
something.
Pompey taking out
Gonna
the
be
blocked
the one.
angle.
Defense is just
it's kind of falling
Fade,
apart.
yeah.
And now all we have is full side control from Falsify again. And Mute's gonna be just trapped in there. He's gonna be killed by Jiggy from behind in the late. Oh no, from Klein on behind.
I feel like Falsify do really well attacking this side also.
No. I feel like they do have strong attacks.
It is one of their better sides to attack on. Gonna whiff
And
mostly all these shots.
It's just
in.
like a tidal wave that just keeps coming. Those first few frags don't mean too much, but at the end of the day, when they attack that side, they know what they're doing and they have that coordination to make it happen. And I think they have really good communication while doing that, and you don't see too many mess ups from them. They all know what they have to do, and they all do it to the best of their ability, and it works out. It's good to see that coordination with Danla coming up main stairs, the Habana peeking the main wall and distracting that Mute, and then Klein Pompey going from behind to catch out that smoke that was, or the Mute that was sitting in construction. So back to CC Cash. This is the site that GgOD has 1-1, and they are bringing the
Falsify
thermite,
do bring a thermite, yeah.
and they have the Ash and Zofia. So hopefully they will play from below and try to get open that wall, and that could change the.
Pretty sure if they play
takeaway
this well, they can get the wall open easily.
Yeah, if they play this correctly, it could be a very
You
good
know,
round. Very good.
Clown is gonna be on the bandit trick.
I think Clown is literally a bandit and a thermite man. It's hard support. So we're gonna see him making those holes for the bandit trick, and then if they don't do anything, if I could make a play around here. And we did see Falsify use the Habana split pellets trick on this side, and that could be very useful for bandit tricking. If he's left one of them open, he won't be able to get them all, and there will be a hole for them to shoot through.
5 seconds left.
So if Vibes does that, it's going to be
Pretty sure he won't have time though. If Bandit puts his pellets down quick, fast enough.
Yeah, the Vibes will be going for that split tactic. I'm not sure if he's going to put 2 in one time, but this is going to put 3 pellets on 2 walls. And that's going to make it work.
Those bandits are down already, he's not gonna go for it.
Those bandit charges are, yeah, they are down. No. Dan
Don't
already
like him
hit
with the
very
early frag.
That's Kriskos dead, who is one of their good fraggers in GgOD's side.
Yeah, I wonder if GgOD's push play.
And he's taking quick control of construction in that west side of the map. So there's
But
those
it wants
holes
one.
coming through. And now Thermite will be they'll be able to play with that hole.
I'm not sure why the bandit didn't just bandit trick it.
I know, because there's it splits the pellets onto 2 walls. So this is the one explosion.
Yeah, but surely you could get it though.
Yeah, but if he
Middle
banned,
is gonna get open though.
so no, but he banded the one wall, and then the other side got opened because there was one pellet charge blowing up at the same time on each thing, and they're just running in. Bandit's the last one on red stairs. C4 going out is gonna get a kill. It's a double kill for him, and Danla,
GgOD just gonna get taken out again.
Dan, a very, very good frag work from him, and he's just rushing in, and he's good at entering there and just getting a few frag.
So Cyber, what you're saying is we split the pellets onto 2 walls, Bandit might
It's-
not be able to reach all of them.
Yeah, he won't be able to reach both of them because the
Don't
one
bandit
pellet-
have 1 bandits on the 1 wall though? Surely you have 1 on at least 1 wall.
I'm not sure. I think if he
Because if he did, then he had 1 wall to just bandit this.
yeah, I don't think they did though.
Well, one of the
We
I
can
don't
have
know why he
a.
wouldn't have. There is no Thatcher or Mavs.
Oh, Monty wasn't banned. Luckily
Vibes
Banax isn't in this
Chunker.
game.
Yeah, Monty isn't banned. Spicy Dungle's gonna be playing that Monty role. And on the CC Cash, if he plays it correctly, if he plays like Skrill Bannox, the greatest player in the world, then GgOD should have a very good chance and an easy time of attacking here. But we'll just have to see how well he plays that Monty, and if his team supports and plays around him enough.
You see now, GgOD bought that Capital, which is probably going to be used to deny the bandit trick, like I
And the
mentioned
cannon.
earlier.
So yeah, this is a lineup that's oriented to getting all the walls that they need to. They have crisscross to stopping the runouts for the killing the thermite. On the nomad they have
They
cannon.
are going to reinforce garage,
So yeah, here we don't have.
and they don't have an Abana, so they're going to
Abana.
have to, if they want to use Capital, they're going to have to use it from server window.
Yeah, they might have to do it from sort of the window, and it'll still work out.
5 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything
I mean,
stopping.
this main wall should be free for GgOD if they just play it well.
I don't think there's anything stopping GgOD getting this main wall at the moment. That's a cool little vault hole made by GE. But yeah, I don't think there's. I think GgOD will have quite an easy time with this wall. I'm not sure how else they're gonna attack.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, so-
Brobo looks like he might play Capita from the drone hole, which I'm not too sure about.
So Monty's going to be putting pressure on the rafters. Which is normally what is happening.
Doc is playing rafters. Capita's not going to help with the bandage. Bandage isn't bandage chicken, so that's just.
So that's
It's just
wall
a free
open
wall.
already. And now the Doc's sitting there. If they had that Abana, they could have got that Doc on the angle from the garage wall.
Gonna live ping. Capita's probably gonna try go for pre-fire, or he's just gonna swing with his fireballs. I'm not the smartest player I've seen.
I think he was trying to get him out of that position, but the Doc was ready for the rush and just took him out.
Somebody's
So yeah,
gonna
if that
open up
Thermite
garage.
had made that hole early, he would have been able to take out that Doc on the rafters. He won't be taking some shots at him, I think.
So now, if they were calling it, the Thermite would have used his flashes to get rid of the ADS, and Cali could just use ability and get rid of that
Should
shield
destroy
from
that
right there.
shield, yeah.
Should help them a lot. Gonna,
Thermite is able to get an angle from the thing now, and
Cali's
he's on the wrong
gonna
side.
injure
But
Jiggy,
look
but
at
he's
the
gonna
Doc.
get picked up.
Oh,
We see Thermite pushing in
Clown.
to rafters.
Okay, Claim
Doc is
Pump-
gonna get taken out. That means rafters is free for GgOD.
Yeah, they could go for a plant now. I'm not sure
Monty's-
what's happening too much this round.
He's gonna get taken out of the vault. Vibes is gonna be injured.
I think this GgOD attack,
Looking like a 3v2 now.
it looked promising, but it's kind of gone downhill, and it's still a bit random. I don't think they have the same
Thermite
coordination.
could go for plants. Okay, smoke's coming into play now.
I think Falsify has quite a good hold on this side at the moment, even though there are so many Yokis. Clown's
Thermite is
box
gonna
is
go.
bomb. There's
Bomb's
no
gonna go
smoke
down.
abilities left.
Gonna get denied.
Vibes is injured still, and it's all up to Phantom to win this out. He will C4 from below and stop that plant from happening. It's up to.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
If he kills this Nomad on low HP,
Kylie's gonna plant. Doesn't know he's coming to East Stage door. He's gonna swing for the defuse. Get the diffuser.
fuse
This
it
looks really
down.
winnable.
And a
wins
double
round.
kill. Very well played from Falsify. I think GgOD had a very good chance of winning that round, but they just. It all kind of went downhill. They had those walls open, they had the chance. They had the chance to win that round, but they just didn't play it too well, I don't think.
That's the only problem if you sit on that window. You just can't hold that door.
Yeah.
So it makes it really easy for the bandit to deny the plant. Quite a close game though, I'm not gonna lie, GgOD.
Similar line out.
I'm playing too bad.
From GgOD. Yeah, GgOD is not playing too bad. I think they need to work on their team communication and coordination, and if they get that down,
There
That
is no
would've definitely-
Habana in play, which means they're either gonna try get
Protect your bombs from
Motor and Kitchen Hatch or Dirt and Motor Hatch.
yeah, they can get 2 hatches or 1 wall. Yeah, they only have 2 choices. But
Jiggy's
Yeah.
gonna be on the Echo.
yeah, Echo.
Normally plays Smoke.
Yeah, we have Phantom on the smoke now. You can tell Clown Geek, yeah, that's because
Clown gonna-
he has his team muted. If you
Can't
mute
see.
them in game, then you can't see their pings.
I wonder if he might not know that.
10 seconds
But
to go.
Okay, he
He
said
might know that.
joking.
I'm pretty sure it's,
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was Bob. Bingo.
5 seconds left.
Clown just likes to poke fun at people, but
Attackers are moving out to locate a
he
bomb.
doesn't mean any harm, but he really does poke the right buttons.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's really.
good at playing that mental game. Yeah, we saw that in the school game against GgOD, and it was kind of a bit of toxicity there. I was happy I wasn't in the game there to be there.
Yeah, that got a bit much. I didn't see all of it, but apparently Clown did take it a bit too far. But at the same time,
Also, yeah, Skrill Stim and the
Hey,
boys.
hey, no name calling.
No names, just Skrill and
Yeah.
the gents. Everyone gets heated in the moment,
Yeah.
and we did people did apologize after the fact.
Yeah.
Especially Dev Jersey, you know.
Dev Jezza, the Ice King. His first scrum, he was doing quite successful in this tournament, not playing too badly. So yeah, Thermite's going to be choosing to to open dirt, which will cause pressure. If they push down blue, they will have a nice cross angle. And now he has to
Doc
make
is
a
going to
choice.
be holding dirt though, the long with ACOG, which
Yeah, Doc's gonna
might be a problem.
I've seen Chris. Well, no, it wasn't Chris. I saw somebody else take Doc in this position before. So.
I'm pretty sure it was us yesterday,
Yeah, it
and
might have
then
been. Might have been
and then
stoichiometry or something.
Dev Jezza came with the pre-fine, just destroyed the Doc.
Ah, that's right.
But yeah, so
No, there's gonna. Not sure why
I'm
Oh,
not sure he would drop right as soon
he
as
gets
that
killed
happened.
from up
Now,
top.
That's Dan
Proper
with a double
Journey.
kill, an insane flank, and he's gonna take a double kill for that.
That's Dana. Here's a person above him.
He hears someone above him, and he's done a really good
That's probably
job.
Dana is gonna pre-fire.
Just gonna miss a
Dana's
few
gonna get
shots.
taken out.
Don't think he should have ran away from that, but he did trade 2 kills for 2 kills, so it's all up, it's all even at the moment. I think GgOD. Yeah, but that Thermite has to choose between the motor hatch and the kitchen hatch, and I'm not sure what he's got.
I mean, the one thing I give to Clown is he knows how to stay alive for a long time.
Yeah, he knows how to play that support. He always stays alive. Doesn't get in too much trouble. You may not see the most frags from him. He is almost top fragging in his team.
Actually, not doing bad with the frags, yeah.
And Vibes Falsify needs to maybe try to get a few kills, but he is playing that support, that information gathering on the Valk. Got fragged early, which is unfortunate. So Clown will be choosing to go for motor hatch, and that means kitchen hatch is still going to be closed. So if they open up from, and the sledge is going to be playing
I'm
vertical.
pretty sure no one's playing dirt. Okay, wait, Doc's rotated out of dirt now.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for that. That Nomad's going to come through.
Nomad's gonna
Not
get
too
smoked.
useful of a Nomad. It will sort of fall by the wayside.
14
and
seconds, yeah.
14 seconds.
Smoke on the door. I'm pretty sure Falsify's gonna take this round.
There is a soft wall that the sledge can push through, and he
Oh, it looks like it's winnable. If they can get a plant down, this could be winnable.
Clown's got
Bomb is
plants
gonna go
down,
down.
2v2, and that's a double kill. There's no time. Clown's gonna be fragged out, and that's a Falsify win again. Now, I think we're definitely seeing in these rounds that GgOD, they really need to coordinate themselves and do something about those roamers and that aggressive play from Falsify.
Yeah, poor droning there, Dan.
Yeah,
Just
Dan
enabling him to get 2
allowing him
kills,
to
yeah.
get a double kill and waste a lot of time on their part. And granted, they got it back to a 3v3 after fragging him, but still wasn't enough, and it took them down because the defenders still had that echo, they had that smoke, and they had that dark with the ACOG, which just allowed them to win that round out. Same lineup, GgOD is picking the same ops every time. Dan is now moving to a Mozzie. He was Jaeger previously, but now Phantom's taking that spot. And he 6-picked off Dark. I haven't seen GgOD using that much 6-pick. I've seen him use the fuse onto another operator in the previous in another round, but I'm not sure it's that. Oh yeah, motion sensors. I'm also interested to see next season what happens when Malusia and Ace get enabled for these tournaments in ESL and Pro League. Because
Ace is gonna be strong.
I think Ace and Malusia are sort of game changers. I'm not sure so much about Malusia. I think in the first few days, people thought
First few days,
was
Malusia
OP,
was really OP just because of her range.
but people
And now
learned
that they
how
nerfed
to
it
play
down,
around
it's
it now.
basically just to stop people from rushing.
It's annoying at most now. It's not too bad.
Clown spawning alone with the diffuser.
Yeah.
Gonna spawn on the
Opposite
opposite
side. Maybe
side,
that's just
yeah.
Do you think it
Gotta
was an
wait.
accident?
just maybe an
Pretty sure it was an
accident.
accident. Judging by the whole team, they all spawn on the right side.
Cool. He has that really nice skin for his 556 on that gun though. That old OG skin. Legendary, but that is It's got a nice skin, and I appreciate that. That's why I think gun skin should be allowed. You know, you can always flex on other players with your black eyes and whatnot. Spicy don't go open.
I like
up.
seeing people play Kelly now. Just when they
Yeah.
buffed her and gave her that. When they gave her Clash's SMG, which really helped.
Yeah, they reduced that time down. They gave her Clash's SMG, and I think she's actually a strong pick now. I don't think she's too.
Basically a Thatcher with a really good SMG. Then they're gonna come with the early pick on Crisscross.
Yo, and this vibes on this shield will be able to contest this breach push, and I don't think he should be peeking with that Cali holding him, but it will be wasting time for them, and they will have to figure out a way to get past him, maybe destroy it. Two people dropping down into.
I'm pretty sure when Ace is gonna be allowed to play in the tournament. I still think people are gonna play Thermite more though, just because he is a better hard breacher.
Yeah, I think it's all up to whatever. It's gonna be useful at times.
Because Ace is really easy to counter. If you have impacts, you just impact above.
Yeah.
You can just impact trick an Ace.
It's
It doesn't
easy
also make as big of a hole as Thermite does.
and it's quite easy to banner trick him.
Yeah, Thermite.
Yo,
Clown's
GgOD, all three of them dropped into this logistics office
like I
with
said,
no way
Clown's
out from
always
that
lost the
castle
life.
barricade.
Not
and
really though.
that was just difficult for them to play there. They couldn't really do much. Two lines of sight on them, and they were all just stuck into a room. And it could have maybe paid off if no one had been watching and they weren't vigilant of that and opened the wall up. But it wasn't enough, and
Match point.
Falsify capitalized on that. So Falsify is going to be 6-3 up. The most GgOD can do is tie it. We saw them get a tie yesterday against EXM, but I think it's going to be a different story this game. And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure EXM is different to Falsify.
I think Falsify will be taking this game home now, and they're just going to be closing it out.
And they have CCT, which is one of the strongest.
Yeah.
So that's. I think. Gonna bring a Monty play.
Oh, the Monty play. We saw that GgOD didn't really play around their Monty too much, and they didn't rely on him as much as they could have. And it didn't really pay off. Monty tried to vault through the window, and they didn't give him enough support. And he was fragged out quite quickly. And if they had kept him up, it could have been
You can
very-
see Falsify quite confident playing against a Monty, hence that's why they didn't ban him.
Well, they banned
But,
him
you know,
in replay.
if they play against the Scroll
If they can
boys,
Skrill, they always ban that Monty.
yeah,
They
100%
know
gonna ban
Biox
Monty.
play. But I don't think they were too worried about GgOD playing that Monty, because as we've seen this one round that he's
Bob
been
Dangler and
playing,
Burberry is still gonna be on one kill. Crisscross gonna be there.
Seconds left.
Carry.
Chris Cross is doing very good this game. He's getting that frags, and
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
from the Falsify
Crisscross
side,
and Clown.
sort of an even spread. Besides
Wait,
for
who's
Vibes.
dropping a donut for Falsify?
Vibes?
It's the vibes.
But yeah, Klein Pompey and Danler are doing their work. Phantom also is doing quite good. We used to see
Monty's
Jiggy in that
gonna-
fragging role, but I think Danler's taken over that fragging.
Gonna get the wall open pretty fast. I presume Banner's
that's
not banning
Clown.
chicken.
Clown may not be the greatest player, but what you cannot deny is he is very good at hard breaching. He's always getting those walls open, and him and his team know how to get that done.
Was Maverick banned this map?
Yeah, he was. So we see Havana now bringing that for the reinforced wall, so she knows that she can get that angle onto rafters, and she might be able to catch the Dark Archer.
See, I don't get
He
that.
unfortunately moves off the peak and wasn't peeking it, but
With the Maverick being banned, it's pretty easy to ban a trick because you have Danler playing below, so they can't push below really without contesting Danler. And they only have a Cali really to get rid of the bandits.
I just don't think Falsify's too worried about that wall destruction. I think they know that they have this
Yeah.
upper advantage. That's Vibes and Clown trading a few shots. Both going to be lifted to around 50 HP.
Cali's just gonna
Vibes will have
AFK on
that
the
dog.
roof.
Kelly's just going to be sitting in those far rafters warehouse trying to get a few angles or picks. 12 times scope coming in. It just sees the smoke. Pings coming through.
Could he get a pick onto? He's gonna get.
And
Wow.
he
Okay.
just
wow.
gets out peeked by the Doc.
Wow.
Doc doesn't even
That's
get touched. But Doc's gonna be fragged from B window. Clown will be playing on
I
the
just don't
breach now.
think Kelly should talk about that.
I don't think Kelly should.
I'm so sorry that I saw that.
Yeah. That was
It's good that they got the refrag though.
Questionable.
Nomad quite quickly got that refrag. Crisscross doing quite a lot of work. Sure, Danler and Phantom are in a position to go for a late flank. Phantom's in a position to C4 for the plant. So
Can you
if this
stick a
Monty
smoke to a Monty shield?
no
Can you do what?
bounces off.
Oh, okay. Stick the
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
to the
Crisscross is on a double
No.
kill. So yeah, here's Bandit and Smoke were on red, but
Bomb
see
is
there,
going down.
yeah,
C4's
there
gonna
you
come
see
in.
the C4 coming from Phantom, who was pre-placed, and there's another kill onto Crisscross.
Phantom Falsify just punishing them.
So
Can
see,
they
they
get
haven't put. Oh my, Phantom with the nice pings from that Volcam, easily fragging it. It's a 2v1, and they haven't played around their Monty at all.
Bomb's not down.
10 seconds left, and there's no time.
Pretty sure Falsify's gonna take this round,
And that's
yeah.
the game over. But yeah, I think GgOD needs to work on playing around that Monty, and getting that communication and that coordination up with them. But well played from both teams.
When they
GG
have side control like that, someone should just go below, because they know Bandit has C4 still, unless they didn't.
Bandit used to C4
But-
on the planters then.
If you don't put pressure below, then they just free.
He had pre-placed it though, and he was already up red. to
Or
get
it was a
that.
pre-placed, yeah.
But then he also killed the Crisscross, and he got a wallbang onto the Habana when they had the ping, because Vibes, 0 kills, but playing that support, that intel, and that allowed Phantom to get a nice wallbang onto the planter and close that round out very convincingly for them.
Well played, everyone.
Quite a fast
Yeah.
game, not gonna lie.
Alright, GG guys.
GG boys.
At the end of the day, we see these teams making up. Good game, respectful, good sportsmanship, and
The rehash of 5 kills.
Spicy, I've never agreed with you, bro.
I'm pretty sure Vibes dropped the donuts.
yeah, he did.
What's that?
Yeah.
But yeah, Falsify did start that rehost,
I
and
mean-
they didn't lose their stride that much.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Phantom and Dan, they're just fragging out. Might as well just
Yeah,
chill and
Phantom
let your
doing
team
a
do the
lot.
work, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Welcome, Armando and Vibies.
Good
Yeah.
game.
I'm the champions.
it's
of
a
the
not
world.
moment. But you'll need to show stream it.
Can I watch it stream? The highlight reel's probably just me, right?
Yeah, you were vibing that,
Definitely,
yeah.
man. Definitely.
To be fair.
Okay, guys. What did you think of that game?
MK was retarded. Dad was
Yeah.
calling him the whole time. They're like, okay, MK can't play anymore. Switch him out for Vibes.
Yo, it's
Vibes
like,
comes in.
If
And
you
they
haven't,
just- oh, what-
like, I think you noticed one round he's like Nomad, half the round he's just sitting there. We're like,
I didn't notice.
bro, we're like, come, we need you to play. He's like, I'm busy. My dad's calling me, so we decide. I have sound glitch. He can't play. We might as well use like one thing. I mean, that's what they're for.
Yeah.
And eventually he comes back. He's like, you don't need to kick me. It's like 3 minutes, like 2 rounds later he comes back. He's like, you don't need to kick me, and I'm like, you were AFK for like 2 rounds.
Lovely. Bros, if you want to stop a player in, that's fine. Your rehost is how you want to use it. That's actually
Yeah.
not ESL. That's one of the amendments we made.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
No,
Because
it's
the whole tournament, it's never happened like to us in our games with someone had sound glitch. So I don't know how to. Like
Yeah.
usually someone disconnects like from ping, and then everyone just leaves. So I mean,
Yeah, no, it's during the prep phase and in the operator picking phase, you're allowed to call a rehost, and we will rehost it. If you're if your operators have already been assigned, you have to take the same operator, same equipment, same everything, same bomb site, and then we carry on from there. When it comes to if you want to call a rehost to swap out a player, it's weird, but sure. That's what your roster's there for. That's what your subs are there for. If somebody disconnects mid game, we've agreed we're not gonna use that rule. That rule can go die in a hole. Nobody likes that rule. I've talked to almost all the captains except for EXM, and that nobody wants that, and we're not going to implement that. So during the prep or operator selection phase, you can call a rehost. You can call a rehost at any point, but it will only take an effect the next time you reach that prep or operator selection phase. And then you have to wait for approval because maybe you don't qualify for a rehost. So then
Okay,
rehost
sorry.
confirm, rehost denied. In most cases, we're going to confirm. So no issue.
sorry about that.
No, it's cool. I know exactly why you did it, so it's not a problem.
Next time I'll, yeah.
Next time, Vibes must stop spreading misinformation.
What was
Well,
I spreading misinformation?
that you quitting when you call the rehost, that's the thing you told me about.
quitting.
Wait, no.
And that's, so you call the rehost and then quit?
Yeah.
That's the thing you told me about. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what you guys did. That's not how it's done.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't aware of how they were gonna do it. I was just told, yo,
Okay.
come, because he's being
Yeah, bro.
recorded.
Yeah.
That was literally the words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's cool. Well played, guys. It was that was a good
Thank
siege.
you.
That was great siege to watch.
What do you have any words? Did the tournament end like you thought it would end?
Oh, that's actually a good question. What are my expectations? You guys definitely played well. Somebody asked me earlier who was the most improved. I think it might have been Cyber. Who was the most improved team in this tournament? And I said Scroll, but some love needs to be given to Falsify because you guys did well. I don't think you did
No,
that
actually,
well last time.
I 100% agree with Scroll. Scroll, last tournament they were a bit struggling, but this tournament they've really been great.
Yeah.
I think last tournament it was our first time.
Dude,
to
you're gonna make
Scroll.
cyber hard. Please stop.
Where's Ice? Where's Ice when you need him?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
I-
just around the corner, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I think last time we just got unlucky that we had to play Banana Eat Boys as our first game. We were a bit stressed out. But since then we've really grown as a team. I think.
I feel like we now have the capability to.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah.
regrets putting you against BYB first, and it worked out that way. It wasn't deliberate, but once I saw that was how it was playing out, I was not gonna change it at all if anything came up, because you guys had the best chance to beat them, and I wanted to see it.
I
it's
think-
funny.
What did you
And
think
then the
about my,
consulate play just completely.
my consulate? We played well, but like we picked up Danler. Danler really.
Danlo was the carry against us that game. Against
Yeah.
our consulate, the first game we lost. Danlo was basically the reason that Banana Eat Boys went as far as they did, because Danler's got the fragging capability that a lot of players at this level don't have.
Mhm.
Yeah. Danler also, yeah, he's out and out attacking like.
Yeah, he just
gets the
swings.
frags. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a big fragger. I do want to say this. I've been seeing a lot of teams dropping their top fraggers, and they've been adapting fine. So I don't want to say Danler was the only reason Banana Eat Boys won, but definitely a huge.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm always
go
real.
warm up with the Scroll boys. Thanks so much
Awesome.
for having me. Geek.
Thanks for being here, Cyber. Thanks for being here,
That was
Santos.
fun casting today.
Yeah, it was good having you.
Thanks for casting our game for us.
Yo,
Cheers,
good,
guys.
yo,
Who's
good,
casting
good.
this game now, Geek?
Play this, bro. Can I get a check?
I'm just looking at my roster here, and
Cortus
it looks like it's Vibes and Falsify. Armando Falsify. Come on, guys.
Oh, so we're just staying on, you
Well,
know,
well,
vibing.
Staying
That's
on.
that's a lie. I did not sign up for any more. You
Yeah,
just
Yeah, we
made
didn't,
that
we
up.
didn't, we
No,
didn't.
you,
we
did,
didn't.
made
you,
that
did, you
up.
did not sign up for that, but you guys
Yeah,
are
but-
coming here in an hour.
Okay, I'll
Wait,
play in
Wait,
an
at
hour.
what time?
It's Scroll versus EXM.
Why in an hour?
It's only at 6.
Oh, but I can't be there.
Oh.
Sad Pepe face, I know, right?
Oh, that sucks, man. It's on Clubhouse, man.
I would have.
Scroll-
I don't want to see that map anymore.
Scroll is attacking. on
I'm done with that
Clubhouse.
map. I'm
Is
done with
Ice
that map.
play? Can I get a clown or an ice to play cast with me then? Okay, actually no. I should do it solo. No one can cast with me except Vibes. Vibes is my one and only.
What about
True.
MK?
Nah,
MK can't cast for shit. He's
unless-
very awkward in social situations.
This isn't social. This is Armando.
This is the-
This is Armando and MK staring at a screen talking about what's happening.
Yeah, but me and Vibes really talk about what's happening. What's
Yeah.
yeah. Marks?
Yeah, I must say, Vibes. I'm gonna give you this compliment. You talk over Armando much less than you used to.
Yeah, that's because he's come to the conclusion that when I start speaking, he just shut up. You see, he just did it. You see? Prime example, it just happened.
Yeah, I mean, I get respect for my man Vibes. Vibes is
I
the man.
made us some fan art,
Uh huh.
Geek.
Uh huh.
Now, I'm going to send it to you, right?
Okay. Is this PG-13? Is this?
Wait,
like-
It's completely fine for any viewership of any
Hij
age.
komt nou terug hoor.
Who's the one at the front? Oh, okay. I see.
That's
Alright,
MK.
I'm back.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me just copy that.
You know that's Klein Pompey because it's
the biking helmet.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, me. That's it, my Gilbert.
Kijk in die Falsify chat op ons Discord.
Oh, forgot. That's funny. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up, play some highlights, and then end it off.
My highlight you need just fight the Falsify.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I got 0 kills. 0.
So, guys, closing remarks.
Closing remark. It is with the geek. He's laughing at the photo.
Oh, bro, nou kom op je WhatsApp.
Well,
Your
see you guys in a little bit.
Back and
your
forth.
fan to
As
Fan
Toast said, it does look
tournament
like
champions.
this Falsify's gonna go.
Back and forth.
As Toast said, it does look like this Falsify's gonna go for a main and a blue push, and that's what they've
Memorial.
done.
Daniel's gonna get a kill. Memorial.
Danla down main, catches them off guard. It's gonna be a refrag into IQ.
It's just refrags.
It's just refrags. It's just trades going on at the moment. So now's his chance. Trading a few shots there, he will be lit. And Jaeger's gonna be holding him off.
Habana's gonna have to get this
Just
pick if she wants to win
rush
around.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And
And she gets taken out.
unlucky.
Trick.
And yeah, I think MK is gonna just back
Same
off.
Pompies was probably gonna go below as Zove. Try to get rid of this bandits and some for mana tricking, but okay.
There's 2 frags, Phantom and MK. Ash rushing on his head, just matrixing all those bullets, and a flawless round from Falsify. And that was a really wonderful execute because you could see them attacking from all different directions, coming from construction, from rafters, and from red stairs to just close the construction side of it. And we saw crisscross all the way down on the 3rd floor, the bottom floor.
Does he see Valk
Waiting
on the
for the
left?
leg.
No, he
Doesn't see Valk's head. Full pre-fire.
Gonna punish
get a
Valk,
nice
though.
frag. And here's B window holding angles. Robert getting another
Good
frag
trade in
and
there.
Spicy.
2 frags, I mean.
Good 2 frags for that. Crisscross is
Ash.
still set up for the late flank. He went up blue.
Ash
He's gonna
will
punish
get
that Ash
punished.
for that. Oh, Jiggy's very comfortable with Twitch. Dan is very comfortable with Ash. And Klein is very comfortable with Sledge. And we don't really see a
I
Thermite
feel like,
or a Thatcher. Or Thatcher's
I
back.
feel like Falsify just relied on frags to win the round. That's peak. Not gonna peak, they're gonna play really safe. And
And
then
he's gonna say.
Operators, you are out of time.
And that's good from GgOD. They didn't get too aggressive in that 3v1. They didn't rush him at all. Well, the Jaeger did, but it was a 4v1 at that point.
quite surprised why none of them put pressure on the.
ESL does it, and that's not how we do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
see.
have to keep playing until the rehost is confirmed. Anyway, that's my rant over. You guys.
That's sure.
Crisscross may have actually seen someone through the grate of oil pit there. There is.
Gonna be a problem for the attackers.
Yeah, late flanks will be very useful.
He's wasting a lot of time.
Danla is hunting for him though, and I think he knows that he's there.
Dan, can you
Just
see the
sees the
head?
head.
Doesn't see the head.
Oh, doesn't see it. And
Gonna get taken out.
Jiggy was
Yeah.
3rd floor, and he just.
Gee, gonna get a frag on Goyo.
15 seconds to go.
Gonna if Echo dies,
This
this could
may
be winnable.
happen.
Gonna just sprint down the hallway. Gonna
Just
get
sprinting
taken
down the
out.
hallway, doesn't have the time. Jiggo has exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Crisscross, he played that roam very, very well. He
See,
wasted
now,
so
I don't
much
understand.
of
If they
that
put pressure
time.
to it, they could have got rid of that Goyo shield. And then one could have just dropped the with
And
mostly all these shots.
It's just
in.
like a tidal wave that just keeps coming. Those first few frags don't mean too much, but at the end of the day, when they attack that site, they know what they're doing and they have that coordination to make it happen. One pillar charge, blowing up at the same time on each thing, and they're just running in.
Diffuser has been
Bandit's the last one on red stairs. C4 going out, is gonna get a kill. It's a double kill for him, and Danla.
GgOD just gonna get taken out again.
Danla is gonna get a kill. It's a double kill for him, and Danla.
GgOD just gonna get taken out again.
Danla, very good frag work from him, and he's just rushing in, and he's good at entering there and just getting a few frag.
Helped them a lot.
Thermite is able to get an angle from the thing now, and he's on the wrong
Gonna
side.
injure
It's not
Jiggy,
gonna
but
get
he's gonna
done.
get picked up.
Oh,
We see Thermite pushing in
clown.
to rafters.
Okay, Klein
Bucky's gonna get
Pompi-
taken out. Okay, smoke's coming into play now.
I think Falsify has quite a good hold on this side at the moment, even though there are so many opens. Clown's
Thermite is gonna
box
go.
bomb. I don't.
Bomb
There's
is
no
gonna go
smoke
down.
abilities left.
Gonna get denied.
Vibes HP.
Caddy's gonna plant. Doesn't know it's coming to East Stairs door. It's gonna swing for the defuse. Gets the diffuser. This
Fuser
looks really
down.
winnable.
And a
wins
double
round.
kill. Very well played from Falsify.
Kill from up top.
That's Danler
Proper
with a double
Tourney.
kill, an insane flank, and he's gonna take a double kill for that.
That's Dana. Here's a person above him.
He hears someone above him, and he's done a really
That's
good
probably
job.
Dana is gonna pre-fire.
Just gonna miss
Danler's
the dragged out. And that's a Falsify win again. Now, I think we're definitely seeing in these rounds that GgOD, they really need to coordinate themselves and do something about those roamers and that aggressive play from Falsify.
Yeah, poor droning there, Dana.
Yeah, the office.
Like I
With
said,
nowhere
Clown's
out from
always
that
lost
castle
alive.
barricade.
Not
and
really would've won it,
that was just difficult for them to play there. They couldn't really do much. 2 lines of sight on them and they were all just stuck into a room. Smoke. Pings coming through.
Could he get a pick onto? He's gonna get.
And
Wow.
he
Okay,
just
wow.
gets out-peeked by the Doc.
Wow.
Doc doesn't even get touched. But Doc's gonna be fragged from B window. So
Can you
if this
stick a
Monty
smoke to a Monty shield?
no,
Can you do what?
bounces off.
Oh, okay. Stick the
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
to the
Chris
Monty
Cross is
shield.
on a double
No.
kill. So yeah, here's Bandit and Smoke were on red, but
Bomb
see
is
there,
going down.
yeah,
C4's
there
gonna
you
come
see
with
the C4 coming from Phantom, who was pre-placed. And there's another kill onto Crisscross.
it. Phantom Falsify just punishing them.
So
Gonna
see, they
get
haven't put. Oh my, Phantom with the nice pings from that Volcam.